True wireless stereo headphones with really nice sound? Let's check these out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm looking at more true wireless stereo headphones, though I actually tend to think of these as earbuds, but you can call them whatever you want. These are the Tranya Rimor TWS headphones, and they're pretty darn nice. They've done a lot right. This is the, I think, third or fourth generation of wireless headphones the company's made, so they've really had a chance to refine their story and refine their engineering. So, very nice. Let's talk about them a little bit. So, they feature 10mm titanium coated dynamic drivers, which gives you not only nice frequency response, but a nice sound too. We'll come back to the sound in a little bit, but 10mm is unusually large for these sort of format or size of earbuds. Feature Bluetooth 5.0, and there's a touch interface on the edge of them. You can see here's a little cheat sheet, shows you all the double, triple, quadruple, hold your nose while you're tapping, all the different combinations. You can also actually triple tap and get to your voice system. So if you have Siri, if you're on an iPhone, or Google Voice if you're using, or whatever Google calls it now, if you're using an Android phone, right? You can do that all with your earbuds. Now, one of the other things they have, and these are not active noise canceling, these are not ANC, but they have something called environmental noise canceling. And you think, cool, so that's going to cancel out all the environmental noise around me, right? It doesn't work that way. What it does is when you're talking to someone on the phone or otherwise using the microphone feature with this, it actually is trying to reduce some of the environmental or ambient noise. Works pretty well actually. So you can use these for phone calls and they work pretty nicely. Particularly nice is that it is obviously stereo, but you can use either one or the other. So you can just have one in your ear, and check this close up so you can see the orientation. You have the main part going upward. It is way more comfortable than having it oriented any other way. So you can do this and have a phone call that sort of mimics the audio experience of having your headset or handset right by your ear, or you can do it in stereo, or you can say, well, this one's running low on battery, I'll let it charge while the other one's giving me music or audiobook or podcast, whatever. So individual or stereo is a really nice feature. The earbuds themselves, the micro portable wireless headphones, whatever you want to call them, give you 8 hours of playtime on a full charge, and then you have this 500 milliamp hour battery case. It's very nice and has it's a nice sort of soft plastic, if you know what I mean by that. So it has a nice feel to it. It gives you 5 more charges, which means you have a total of 40 hours of listening. That's not bad. This has a 500 milliamp hour battery in it. So that's actually like a quarter of the size of the battery of your phone. So this actually is substantial, and yet it's pretty darn light. It's not super light, but it's pretty darn light. The earbuds, however, are really light. And I have to say, I've had these in for 3 or 4 hours at a stretch, and they're very comfortable, and you really almost forget you have them in. You just have really nice full sound. So, has a fast charge feature. You put these in for 10 minutes and you get 90 minutes of listening, which is nice. A full charge takes an hour and a half, but that's okay because you can do as much as you need or as much as you want. How do you know? There are 4 LED lights on the front that only seem to light up when you have it plugged in because you're charging the case, but that's okay. At least you know when the case is fully charged. And it charges via USB-C. Nice job, Tranya. I really don't like micro USB, and you chose USB-C. Nicely done. Great. So in the box, and it's a very nice box, comes with, this is important, comes with, of course, that USB-C charging cable. And here it is, USB-C charging cable. More importantly, it also comes with 3 different sizes of ear tips, and you really do want to change your ear tip size to match the shape and dimensions of your ears because you will get significantly better sound. It makes a significant difference there, and comes with some, a sticker and another sticker and a 15-month warranty. That's not bad, and the little instruction booklet. So everything you need in the box and of course in the case. Now, They are also IPX5 sweat and water resistant, so these are good options for sports. If you want to go for a run and you're kind of sweaty or you're at the gym, no problem, that's not going to affect these. And they're low latency, so if you want to use these to watch a video on your tablet or something, you're not going to have any issues with things being out of sync. Very nice. Which leads us to, what's it sound like? And the answer is, they sound really nice. I was very impressed. Now, I want to warn you, there's not a lot of bass, in the sense that it's not like that thumping disco bass where some companies tune their audio reproduction systems to give you a lot of bass regardless of what you're listening to. This has much more of a sort of studio monitor precision sound to it, so it's very nice. There is definitely bass there, but it is as it fit into the original music, so it sounds more like a consistent and even sound signature. There's a nice sound stage. There's a sort of clarity and precision to these that make these really nice when you want to hear like that guitar solo, or you want to hear what the glockenspiel's doing in that marching band song. I know a lot of people are into glockenspiels. That's okay. Or if you're listening to jazz and you want to just hear someone just jamming it on one particular instrument or something, this really lends itself to that because of that clarity and precision that it has. It's a lot to like about these, not the least of which is the price. But before we get to the price, I'm going to ask if you can subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate when you do that. It's simply a tap or a click away. Just find that little red box and click subscribe. Really appreciate when you do that. Great. Now these, I'll pull one out so you can see a little closer. These are the Tranya Rimor TWS headphones, and they are $49.99 at Amazon.com. Now, it's a little confusing because when I looked on Amazon, there were two different listings for the same product, one of which was $99 marked down to $59, and the other one was $49. So check my description. I have a link that will get you to the right page on Amazon to get these for their price of $49.99. And it's a pretty darn good price for these. These are definitely worth checking out, and if you're stuck working at home or you're working in a noisy environment, having something like these in your ears really makes a lot of difference and can really make things drift away so you can really focus and be doing what you're doing. So that's all I got. I think I'm going to go back to my music, and that means that I will catch you in my next video.